Going through a breakup can be really hard. It can be so hard. You start to consume all this information and stuff from um, you start outsourcing because you're looking for something to help solidify what you're feeling. Sorry, you guys, about the glare. Yeah. You're looking for something to help solidify what you're feeling. And I'm currently going through what I would consider a breakup. It's it's a very yucky feeling for me because this was someone that I considered to be my friend before anything. So it's never a good feeling when you feel like you're losing something or someone or separating, especially when you don't feel like time is supposed to be up. But I just want to come and say that it's okay. Sometimes we get so consumed and idolized into other people and things that we have created in our heads and in our minds that we kind of get away from ourselves. And so I thought to myself, you're putting so much thought into something outside of you, something outside of God. Like, no, you need to get a grip, you need to get a hold of yourself. And so I said to myself, even if you guys were to get back together, yay, that would be great. But what would be healthy? What would be healthy for you and the person? It wouldn't be healthy for you to still be so consumed that you haven't stopped and took 30 minutes out of your day and relaxed your mind and thought about your goals or your future, what you're going to do next. Like, that's not healthy. Rather, you're in a relationship or not. So I just had that aha moment like, hey, get a hold of yourself. Um, I've also learned in this process energy. Energy is so underrated. I don't think we as people sometimes realize energy is truly your biggest currency, your most important currency, your most specialist currency. Like, what I have gotten out of this, literally, seriously, is protecting and directing your energy is so important. And when you come out of certain situations, you realize, whoa, one of my biggest faults, not faults, one of my biggest thing that I'm dealing with now that I can see clearly now is your depletion, your energy depletion. So it just finally clicked. Like, I already know about spirituality. I'm very spiritual. Um, I know about energy. I'm very enlightened in a lot of areas, but it's something about this situation right here that it just clicked. I'm like, Jessica, your energy, where has your energy been going? How much energy have you allowing to go out? What energy is coming back? What energy are you allowing to come back? Like, that is so, so, so important. And that's not to say that I'm perfect, because I'm not. And this video is so raw, y'all. This is a raw video that I'm giving y'all right now. I'm not gonna edit or nothing. It's getting uploaded. This is just straight facts. And I look back on things where I could do different, because nobody's perfect and we all have room to grow. And I don't want to take those ugly, toxic traits of mine into my next situation, or it would just be the same thing all over again. And so, yeah, even if you love someone, you have to be very cautious about how much energy you're pouring out. That's like you only can have so much to give. I don't care if you're married. Like, let's just say your whole body is 100, right? And so now you have a partner. Well, if you're giving your partner 60%, 70% of your energy field that makes up your body, that's a lot. What does that leave for you? 25%, 30%? That that math ain't mathing. And so to be healthy, I don't even know. It's just coming. I'm just trying to help somebody. But to be healthy, I feel like you and everybody's different, but for me, I gotta preserve at least 70%. 70% has to be preserved on the daily. It has to. And a part of that 70% will come with controlling your emotions, observing what you're in, strategizing on how you're moving forward in what you're in, or strategizing on how you might need to exit what you're in. And when you stop and just take the time and just analyze, I think the hurts less, because it's okay to for things not to work out or go the way you want it to go. But we have to be very mindful of our energy. And the thing is, once you do let so much energy go out, I do believe that that's where some of the attachment issues are coming from, because if you have poured 70% of your energy into somebody, you're now latching on, especially if they're not pouring 70% positivity back into you. That's part of the reason why you're holding on, because you feel like you have given so much away that, you can't let go. So that's why it's important to always just get a hold of yourself, get a grip. It's okay to take a step back. It hurts, and that's why it's very important to analyze things and not let yourself get so far gone. And I know it's easier said than done, because listen, I'm just now coming back into who I am, because I had let myself get so far gone. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share this today. I'm not no certified psychologist, but I am a millennium. I've been through life. I've seen life on a lot of different spectrums. So life has been my best teacher. So I'm very enlightened in so many areas, and I have been through things, and I'm a person that wants and tries my best to learn from my experience and let life be my best teacher. And so, yeah, in this moment, I'm healing my heart, because it doesn't feel good when you love someone and it just abruptly erupts, And so I've come to a point where I'm not mad or angry in them anymore. Having forgiveness in my heart, self-reflecting, and yeah, like I need to be healthy for whomever I'm with, because even if it was to come back around, it would need to be different. So you got to be the change you want to see. And so I know a lot of people say, oh, this, cut them out. But I guess I'm trying to say, sometimes separation is not the end of the world. And it's a good thing to take a step back. And if it's meant, it will come back around and it won't miss you. And so I think that's my message for today. I hope this touches and reaches whoever it needs to touch and reach. And I wanted to do, this is just raw, something straight off my heart, straight off my spirit, because I just see so many people just, when you go through a breakup, cut them off, never look back, like so many aspects. And all of that may be true, but just take a breather, self-reflect, work on yourself, get yourself together, and evaluate your situation from a sound mind. And you do what's best for you. Of course, consult God and stuff like that, but none of us are perfect. And I wouldn't be being honest if I sat here and just made it like, oh, F him, this, like, no. We got to take some responsibility for the parts that we play, for the parts that we allow. You have to protect your peace, protect yourself, and just be mindful of your energy. Just be mindful of, what you're allowing to go. And I know it's easier said than done, because when you're in the moment, you're so caught up, you don't even realize what you've done. So yes, I hope this helps someone, and just be mindful, y'all.